Imagine it is your funeral service and people are eulogizing you. What are people saying about you? So I started putting together my key success pillars, and there were 7.
If you don't mind, can I ask what those are?
Yes.
Okay.
So the first one was spiritual health. The second one was physical health. The third one was mental health. The fourth one was family. The fifth one was career. The sixth one was financial health. And the seventh one was legacy.
What? You know, Pius, some people's version of success is only career and financial. You define success with 7 whole
pillars.
And those are just pillars, so you can even go deeper, of course, into all of them.
Yeah, and I'll explain a little bit. So I have seven pillars here, and legacy is the last one. Very purposeful. What will be said of me when I'm done? How will I have left this world different? So impact was key. Then it started getting even more better. So every month I would spend time on one pillar. Every month I would spend time on one pillar, and I would go to the very details of it, how I will achieve it. So I did all the pillars. Then when I had done with all the pillars, I had one moment of awakening. It was a question like in my spirit, which of these pillars does not change? I looked at the pillars, I say A. Because that is the most important pillar. So I say, hey, family. Actually, I thought it was family. Like, hey, but family, you know what? You can have family and then everybody can perish. So what happens? That's change. Financial can change.
You had seen it with your dad.
I had seen it with my dad. I mean, every pillar was changing.
Career had changed. Career had changed.
So now suddenly, it appeared to me that spiritual pillar is the only one that does not change.
Ooh.
And then I did something dramatic because I was writing all this stuff. It was a circle. I moved spiritual pillar
to the middle.
Oh
man.
And then I said, now God is the center of all my pillars.
Man.
It was such a profound moment in my life because that was the moment that I really defined my success properly. And let me explain it to you. It meant no matter how successful I became, the one thing that will never change is my relationship with God.
Wow.
If there is any change, it is upward change. And then it also meant every other pillar, the success of that pillar must be filtered through the eyes of God.
Wow. Hey.
Let me explain a little bit further. It meant my family must be, the way I choose my wife must be through the eyes of God. The way I raise my family must be through the eyes of God. The way I run my family must be the godly way. It meant my career must be done with the filter of God. If it does not please God, it is not a worthwhile career. My finances, even if I become a multi-billionaire, if God is not pleased by that kind of wealth, because I got it through ungodly means, it is not, I'm not successful.
What?
Everything, my physical, my mental success must be done through the eyes of God. God became a filter of every other pillar. So,